Hey there, it's Johanna, and today I want to share a few things that can be helpful to keep in mind when we are practicing making space to listen to ourselves. In a previous video, I talked about a couple of questions or fears that kind of can come up. You know, what if I don't have anything worthwhile to say? Or what if I uncover something I'd rather not know? And, instead of pretending those fears aren't there or trying to make them go away, these things, they're not like a quick fix. It's not an exhaustive list, but they are just a few things to keep in mind that can help us be willing to listen anyway. So the first thing, remember why you want to listen. Why is this important? Why is it worth making the space and practicing and maybe experiencing that fear? And this can be different for all of us. So you need to come up with your own why. I can't tell you why you want to do this, but a few ideas. Maybe you want to know yourself better. Maybe you want to give yourself that experience of someone just really, truly listening to you. Maybe you have certain things you're trying to figure out and you want to practice honoring your own voice and not just listening to all the voices around you. Maybe you know that you trust yourself more when you take that time to listen. So many possibilities. So what is that for you? Why do you want to make space to listen to yourself? And the second thing is be curious. It's a whole lot easier to go exploring when we're interested in what we can find rather than just afraid of what we might run into. So, is there anything you wonder about? Start there. And this can be so many things. It can be, wondering about really big things. What am I going to do about this or that? What do I really want? And it can also be, we can bring curiosity to some of those details that just don't actually seem that important. Are there patterns there? Is there still something to learn? For example, if you start to notice that when you listen to yourself every Monday, all you hear is, I am so tired. Well, what's up with that? And what are the consequences? And is there anything you want to do about it? Get curious. And it can also even be helpful to bring some of that curiosity to the fears themselves. Like, what are you afraid that it means about you if you don't think you have anything interesting to say? What are you afraid might happen if you uncover something you'd rather not know? Fears can seem even bigger and scarier when they're really vague. So bringing that curiosity can be another way in, another way to listen to ourselves. And then the third thing, make it fun. I think so often we get caught up in I have to figure it out. I have to fix it. I have to really, dig deep and all the things. And yeah, there's so much value there, but it can also be fun. What if listening to yourself was a way to just enjoy being in your own company and having a little fun with yourself? Whatever that might be. Maybe it's, asking yourself, what are some of your favorite memories? Or what do you want to do on your next vacation? Or I don't know, just things that it doesn't all have to be heavy, hard work. I think we best support ourselves and really make that space so that we will keep showing up to listen when we listen for the whole of who we are. And that means letting it be fun too. So again, not an exhaustive list, but I hope some of this helps. And I'd love for you to share what works for you, what helps you kind of settle in and be willing to make that space to listen to yourself, even if it's sometimes a little uncomfortable. Leave a comment, share your ideas so we can support each other. And I will be back with more soon. In the meantime, remember, you can trust yourself.